Welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Zaun, and today we're going to be doing the 4.5 star Wrath of Zaun adventure in the Legends of Arcane. And for this we are using Yasuo. For relics we're using Everfrost, Tempest Blade, and Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel could be a number of other things. It just gives him a little bit of an ability to come back to life if he dies. And if you ever lose Yasuo, you're not in a good position, so it's good to have that. Yasuo is maybe my favorite champion for doing low level content because he's insane. Yeah. Playing the way is probably fine. You do cast a fair amount of spells, but since it's the first 3 rolls, we can probably do better. Jargon equipment probably doesn't hurt, but I don't think it's actually doing anything super good here. Arrowed Path probably won't do anything. Enemies have vulnerable might? Or no, enemies have -1. If they have vulnerable, they're -3. That's less good. Don't think we care about For the King. 4 friends could be okay. Just give us free cards. But I still think we can do better. And I think Bound Wings is actually really good. And not only will we stun them, but we'll also curse them. That sounds good to me. For support, ideally you want to pick something with stuns. So that would be like Karma. I think there's one other. I can't think of it right now. Probably Morgana. But we don't have that option, so I'm just going to take Nocturne here. It's fine. I'd rather have the champion item chest versus the gold chest, so we go through Academy Prodigy. On something like Yasuo, or any of the really strong champions, your pathing doesn't matter super much. Because you're probably going to win. Oh, this is funny. So because of the special rule, which is up here, both players' created cards cost 1 less and deal 1 to their Nexus when played. Stygian Onlooker is creating cards. And so I'm going to take 1 damage every time I play it, but I can play it an infinite amount of times. I missed 1 somehow on my pickup, but that's okay. And then this should win the game. So I guess that's a strategy you could use. It probably won't do it too much because we took 6 damage there, and we could have probably taken 0 damage, but it was funny to do. Veiled Temple's pretty good, but it's a little bit expensive. I'm gonna take Golden Spatula. I got champion item chest. Cost reduction on Yasuo is fine. University Piltover. I think they discard all their cards and then draw 3 cards every turn. Could have kept Steel Tempest there, it would have been probably smart to do. And then this also has Haunting Trophy, so our allies have -1, and they summon an Encroaching Mist at round start, and those will just keep growing. Ideally, at some point we'll be able to get rid of the landmark, but if we can't, Yasuo should be good enough at never taking damage that it shouldn't be a big deal. Just Concussive Palm here.
Welcome to try. Your attack is obvious.
I think all their cards are created. Let's attack here. Or at least scaling Yasuo up.
Destiny waits.
It's not exactly when I wanted to level up, but it'll have to do.
Big blade for a little warrior.
Stun again.
You cannot win.
Could steal Tempest here. Get rid of that guy. It's not sure it's necessary. Drop Yone here. Rebound Wings isn't as good as I thought it was going to be, since everything just dies when we stun it. It's not getting that additional value I was looking for. It's fine though. I mean, we're solidly winning. Moonlight Affliction's pretty good. Twin Wind Technique can also stun units. Stuns are good. Silence could save us from something incredible later though. I mean, I guess stun does too. I love Windswept Hillock, and for -3 cost, I'm going to call that great. We should look at the powers before we spend the rest of our money. More on Fae Blade Twirler is good. I'm actually going to take all of the copies of that, and we'll take 4 friends here. Remove our worst card, which is usually Shadow Assassin. Might be Doom Beast in this scenario. Shadow Assassin is just not enough stats to really do anything, and the bonus of drawing a card is kind of the same if you never drew it in the first place. You would have your next card, so. You have to start by playing Yasuo because we got the fleeting on him, and we'll attack here. Ambessa will be permanently stunned. I think we stun Rictus here so he doesn't grow bigger. Nothing can ever attack then Ambessa's ability to grant copies of all of their foes, all of their units everywhere. Plus stats. Wow, this sentence is not working. Then their ability, no good. They no do much. Spreading out your buffs is actually better than putting them all on one guy. Because if you were to get stunned on Yasuo, then you would lose 2 extra damage. But it's fine. Double attack is amazing. +3/+3 actually isn't bad either. It was about the same as double attack. But also it just helps you live, which is important. That's probably not that helpful. That's 0% helpful. Darkened Equipment is again okay. I'm gonna take Updraft. Might do something at some point. I like powers more than I like champion item chests, so we're going this way. And again, considering how strong Yasuo is, I'm not even really reading. If I play Windswept Hillock here, I will draw Yasuo. That Yasuo will cost 2 and have fleeting, which means I can't play him. So we're just gonna pass. Oh, I got rid of Shadow Assassin. No, I got rid of the other guy. Doom Beast. Okay. We're going to stun here. And we'll block. I don't want that to happen. Fine. Drop Yasuo. I'll level up, stun everything. Give him the golden spatula because he has double attack. could attack with Nocturne, then attack with everything, but I think just attacking with everything should be okay. Yeah. If they had like a stun or something, then potentially that wouldn't have been all that great. But they didn't, so yay. We'll get more Will of Ionia. That time I did not take it for Brainworm. I just wanted Will of Ionia. All of these are okay. I'm leaning towards military training, although it doesn't give us plus health, so maybe Knuckle Up's a little bit better. But I also think there's a non-zero chance we could do better. But I'm gonna take military training. We do have a second power past Warwick, and those roll good enough. We could roll into worse powers, and if you see an okay power, I usually consider that taking that better than chancing a worse power later. I mean, you could also get a better power, which is the trade-off.
Death is like always by my side.
Now I've lost my place. My right. A foray into the field? How exciting.
I think I'm going to lock here, and if they attack, I don't think I block.
I do all right. No one is promised tomorrow.
The Golden Spatula. I expect them to play a card. Oh, I think actually Yone here.
Does the wind
They might play another card.
follow? Even
They didn't. Hooray.
things never done.
Warrior Blade Scout's probably fine. They'll draw a card at least. And then more stuns, more better. Follow the Wind one, not super great, but it's fine. And then we get rid of our worst card, which is Shadow Assassin. Go into Warwick, whose power is Eternal Hunger. And start the foe creates a Blood Hunt in hand, or if they have one, reduce its cost by 1. If you play Warwick, that is also your power. I'm gonna be able to play the Fey Blade Twirler for free here. So we'll start with that. They drop Warwick, we drop Yasuo. We attack for 15, that's a good amount of damage. This guy gets stunned. Doesn't die because of
Quick footwork, fast strike.
regeneration. Oops. Shouldn't matter. Cost reduction on Yasuo. We'll be able to play him for free. I don't know that we play 3 cards around, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll here. Nothing transforms. Well, technically Yasuo does when he levels. Don't do damage, so we'll take our coin. We go into King of Wumps. You can take a lot of damage here from Puff Caps, and they don't die directly, so yeah, I mean, you might just take a lot of damage. It's a thing that can happen. Play this guy for free. They play some. We play Yasuo. We get 10 Mushroom Clouds. Drop Windswept to lock. Attack for a bunch, giving them 95 Puff Caps. I'm likely to silence that if it attacks. Really?
I will follow this path until
I had a unit with Challenger, I would play a card first, but I don't, so the attack. And right now we're at like 20 buff caps, which could be bad. They're at 260, which is worse for them than it is for us. And finally, we have the Chemtech Drake. No battle reward there? That's weird. I love this hand. A little bit risky to not make sure that I had Yasuo, but I love this hand.
Don't let the fluffy tail.
When you love something, can't let it go.
Try to keep up. Now who's got the other hand?
Could recall.
The journey doesn't get you. I will follow this path until the end. I kind of
Better than losing it.
like big blade for a little warrior.
I mean, kind of the same, but a little bit better. Then there's no way we lose here. So yeah, Yasuo is really strong and that's really easy. So for your Ionia win, I suggest you do that. Yeah, I mean, there was literally no problems at all whatsoever. Love Yasuo, so great. That is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Getting Kindred Fragments is cool. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.